Let's talk about Shea Alexander. Why does Shea catch so much hate? He's going to be the MVP. 68-14 record. Best record in the West. The Jokic haters, I've noticed a pattern. Jokic, now all of a sudden the Jokic fans is like the LeBron fans. So it's like, well, he does all that. He ain't got no help and all that. So you get that Jokic feedback and Jokic should get MVP and all that. You notice that crying coming through. I've never seen a perimeter player catch so much hate. When did they start giving bigs love? Shaq couldn't never buy it. Shaq went through the same thing that Wilt Chamberlain, that Kareem, and Bill Russell went through. The big man syndrome, where it was always about the guard and the perimeter. So why all of a sudden now that Alexander is the first perimeter guy that all of a sudden, the big should get love? It's a racial component involved. I thinks. Then we get to, well, he too many foul free throws, flopping acting. Well, I recall Allen Iverson used to get calls driving. I recall Michael Jordan used to get calls. I recall Kobe Bryant used to get calls. I recall Dwayne Wade used to get calls. Derrick Rose got calls. You talking about either guys that were MVP or went to a finals or had some, success, etc. What's so new about this? If you're the best player on the best team, you're going to get the benefit of the doubt. You're going to get the whistles. What is so earth-shattering that SGA is all of a sudden so polarizing? He draws contact. Now, he ain't exactly shooting for great percentages in the postseason. He hasn't exactly knocked me out. But he's done what I call enough things to get his team over the hump. He's done enough. He is obviously the leader of that team, and they go as he goes. And right about now, if you're Tyronn Lue, you got to be kicking yourself. If you're Steve Bannon, Clippers owner, you got to be kicking yourself because you did not see this guy coming up like this guy. And last time you had a guy who emerged kind of like in the depths and the unknowns, and then he went somewhere else and he blew up, was James Harden. And I'm going to tell you this. Yes, Harden is guy didn't beat his overall scoring, just a nudge. And he had more free throws. Like that beard was like a genie out the I Dream of Genie bottle, and then mysteriously gave him more free throws. But he ain't the leader that SGA is. SGA's numbers ain't pretty, but they get the job done. It gets people involved. But I want to know, why is he so polarizing? Why is it that Anthony Edwards got to throw the ball in, like, oh, this and that. Everybody, when he draws contact. I don't recall players. I've seen players get the LeBron flops, acts, got free throws, hard, all of them. So why is it